Hello and welcome to day 7, boom, of the Pro Wrestling World Cup. Kicking things off with Kane representing Spain. Hashtag bars. So yesterday we got started on the second round of matches in the group stages. Everyone bar one person / one country, depending on how you want to look at it, has had a match now. And Rusev and Bushwhacker Luke actually already had their second match in Group A. Now for the second match in Group A, which will be the other two members of the group, Kane and Drew McIntyre. Spoiler alert for in 30 seconds when the entrance starts. Should be a fun match. Absolutely. Two big horses going at it. Let's get Drew out here and let's get this show on the road. Spain versus Scotland. So hopefully, if I've been timing things right, this will coincide with a real Spain match. Obviously not against Scotland, but the aim was to get as many of the teams that are in the FIFA World Cup to coincide with their WWE 2K18 representative if they're in both tournaments as possible. So hopefully that happened as we have a look at the halfway line and then pan up to Drew. Arena shout out to Scott from EWA, one of the 4 admins along with myself. He's our main championship belt and arena creator guy. And you can see why. I asked him to throw this together for me and he did, and it is beautiful. So shout out to Scott. Right. So, Drew came up short against Rusev on day 1. And Kane, shockingly, came up short against Bushwhacker Luke on day 2. So these two both need a win. Both on 0 points at the bottom of Group A. So, a lot to fight for in this match. Both men look ready. Bushwhacker Luke's been on a tear in Group A. So, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy how he's the one I would have put as probably going out with 0 points in the bottom of the group. And it's not what's been happening. And by the way, before anyone complains in the comment section, oh, you keep telling us results of past episodes. Well, watch them first. Like, people upload series for you to watch them in order. So if you see what I do, when I see in my sub box or in my recommendations part 7 of something that interests me, I go back and find part 1 and watch it through, and if it doesn't interest me, I stop after part 1. I don't force myself to get to part 7, but that just seems like the sensible way to do things. Anyway, jawbreaker from Kane, and looking like it's going to be a side slam, starting off strong with one of Kane's signature moves. Punch to the back, he's, oh, okay, Drew grabs him by the head, and now, oh, picks him up, but instead of a side slam, lands a side backbreaker. Going to be a lot of high impact moves in this match, I feel. Hammerlock, belly to back suplex. Kane favouring the arm. It's not the arm he uses to choke slam though, so I'm wondering what Drew's strategy is here. Sends him out onto the apron. Oh, and then shoulder tackles him to the floor and then follows him out. Drew McIntyre not giving Kane any chance to recover. Following him straight out the ring, and now, what's he got in mind here? A powerbomb! Oh, the strength of Drew. He made that look easy. That's like a 300-pound man, and he just made that look easy. Now he drops the elbow on the inside of the knee. I think he's just trying to incapacitate anything of Kane that gets left exposed, to be honest. I'm not sure if there's so much of a strategy. It's just, oh, that would hurt. Right on the exposed bit of the ramp. Thin mats on that bit of the ramp, very thin. Stamp to the mask. Yeah, Drew just seems to be taking any opportunity he can get. Now what's he doing? He's left Kane outside the ring. Oh, he doesn't want the count out. He's breaking up the referee's count, but now Kane rolls into the ring. Drew follows him back in. Absolutely no respite for Kane. It can be another powerbomb. Yeah, he's got him up. Oh, buckle bomb from Drew McIntyre, taking a page out of Seth Rollins' book. Interesting. Wonder if that's an homage to Seth or a little bit of a call out. Seth isn't in the Pro Wrestling World Cup. Daniel Bryan's representing America, so It's not a direct call out within the World Cup, that's for sure. Okay, now Kane using the top rope as a weapon against Drew McIntyre, firing him across the ring. But Drew sweeps the leg and back in control. And I would say, overall, as he lays in the right hands, Drew has had by far the better. Oh, quick stomp as he gets off as well, for good measure. And now more right hands to the side of the head. Yeah, Drew's definitely had the better of Kane in this match so far. What's he got in mind now? Kane into the corner. Oh, he's planning something big. He's got Kane up on the top rope. Kane kicks him off, though. And a double axe handle from the top rope by the big man. And now just choking Drew. Trying to gain any advantage he can. He's been struggling in this match so far, Kane. Now goes for the pin. Gets a 0 count. Drew is on fire today. Will it translate into a win? And him potentially moving up the table a little bit. Chokes him again. It's not very nice, Kane. It's not very nice. Oh, kick to the back. Kane's starting to build momentum now. After a very hot start by Drew McIntyre, Kane finally starting to come into his own. Trying to pull his head off. Oh, but Drew reverses. Short arm shoulder tackle. Just like that, Drew is back in control. But again, a re-reversal by Kane. A back body drop by Kane. And now he's going up top for the second time. First time wasn't voluntary. This one seems to be. Seems to be waiting on Drew. He is. Oh, he went for the trademark diving clothesline. And Drew caught him into a T-bone suplex. That is incredible. What an amazing display of strength. And then Drew going the Scottish way. Going for a headbutt. Misses the first one. Hits the second one. We had Jack Gallagher, representing England, finish a match with a headbutt recently. It's the truly British way. But Kane kicks out of Drew's headbutt. Glasgow Kiss isn't going to finish this one. Not right now, anyway. Now Drew going for what looks like another powerbomb. No! Pile driver! Is that even allowed? Either way. Drew seems to be getting fired up now. Kane stumbling slowly to his feet. Oh, Claymore kick. And that should be it. 1, 2, 3. What a win for Drew McIntyre. Let's get that table up. Let's waste no time. Drew basically moves up level with Rusev now. Both on 1 win, 1 loss. Rusev is going to stay above Drew though, because in the head-to-head, Rusev beat Drew, so I think that's the fair way to put it. Kane, of all people, cemented at the bottom of the table on 0 points. That's a shock. Anyway, let's move on to the next match. Okay, in this second match, we're mixing things up a little bit. So far, we started off in Group A, then we followed it up with a Group B match, with the Group B matches, then C, then D, then E, then F, then back to A. Now, we're back in Group E. We're dropping slightly out of order. It's just what I said in the first match about trying to synchronise as many real-life matches with WWE counterparts. Neither of the men in this match have their real-life football team counterparts in the World Cup. So they got put in so that people could try and coincide a little bit better. They got put in this slot. Doesn't matter because fatigue isn't a thing in the Pro Wrestling World Cup. It's a video game. So, No Way Jose, looking confident despite having come off a loss in his first Group E match. And in fact, this is a similar situation to Drew and Kane. Both of the men in this match are on 0 points after their first group stage match. So a lot to fight for. So No Way Jose representing the Dominican Republic. I don't think I already mentioned that. If I did, then oh well. Can't hurt to say it twice. Doing his Hogan routine again. It's only been, what, a couple of days since we last saw No Way Jose in action. Let me try and find out real quickly for you. Yeah, 2 days. 2 days since we saw both of these wrestlers in action, actually. So, No Way Jose's opponent representing India, Jinder Mahal. Now, neither the Dominican Republic nor India are actually in the FIFA World Cup, as I just said. So that's why this match can just be put in anywhere, basically. And this was the convenient point. Also, it just keeps things a little bit less predictable for you guys. So if people are like, I don't really care about Group B, I'm going to skip that. But they care greatly about Group E, well, then they're going to get a shock when they find that one of the Group E matches has already happened. Keeps you guys on your toes. Keeps you guys on your toes. So, like I say, both men lost their opening Group E matches. No Way Jose lost to Jack Gallagher after a headbutt, as I just mentioned during the Drew McIntyre match. All these things are tying up really nicely. Jinder lost to Sting, and rightly so, if you ask me. So, all the losers in today's episode. And this match is underway. And Jose ducks under Jinder's first attack and lands the atomic drop. And now an elbow to the back of the head. Let's see, now what's he got planned? Sends him into the corner, sends him in hard, so he bounces out of the corner turnbuckle. Jinder's back hit hard, but he manages to recover and take Jose down by the arm. But Jose, as Jinder goes to follow up, fights back with a punch to the stomach, runs in, jumping snapmare. Now he's got Jinder back up to his feet, and now just laying in some right hands, one to the back for good measure, and Jinder's back down. Oh, but as Jose goes to lift him back up, Jinder reverses short arm shoulder tackle, thinks that's going to be enough. No way, Jose. One count. I know, that was cheesy. I don't care. Okay, kind of like what looked like it was going to start as a Northern Light suplex, turn into a back body drop from Jinder. Now it looks like he's setting him up for a suplex. Oh, Jose seems to be blocking him. No, Jinder gets him over on the second attempt. Jose tried to block it, but Jinder, he's a pretty strong guy, you know. You can tell he's been hitting the weights. Jose off the ropes, back elbow from Jinder, and then a kick to the back before he even has a chance to fully comprehend how hard he just got hit in the face. Another one count now. Gonna have to do more than that to put away No Way Jose. Easy for me to say. Hashtag bars. Double underhook suplex by Jinder. And Jinder is feeling confident. Goes for the knee to the back, but Jose showing that quickness, gets out of the way, but eats another right hand. Can't get any momentum going in this match, can Jose, since the start. And now that's kind of like a standing elbow drop, I'm going to say, where you've got your opponent standing, but you knock them down with an elbow drop across the chest or the throat. And then a middle rolling knee drop from Jinder. Not messing about, going for the high impact stuff. Now, throws Jose out onto the apron, and he's going to suplex him back in, it would seem. Yep, he's got him up. And another nice vertical suplex from Jinder. And this time the knee to the back connects. Jose couldn't dodge that one. Oh, he can double leg sweep Jinder though and regain a little bit of control, at least briefly. So got in mind now. Suplex of his own maybe? Yep, he's got him over. Who'd have thought this match would be Suplex City? Kick to the back of Jinder. He's got the front face lock, but this time just chooses to elbow in the back of the head instead. And now another atomic drop. And Jinder feeling that. Went for the right jab, but Jinder blocked it and then throws a left. And a DDT from Jinder. High impact. Drops the elbow right in the small of the back as well. But Jose drags the arm across the shoulder, regains a little bit of control. Bounces Jinder off the top turnbuckle and then just throws him across the ring. Showing some of his own strength there. No Way Jose. Now a Dragon Sleeper. Can he make Jinder tap? It's a very awkward looking position for Jinder's neck. Looks painful. Oh, but he manages to roll No Way Jose off the submission. powers out. But Jose maintains control. Looks like he's going to flapjack Jinder, but just plants him with the right hand. 1, 2. Ooh, I don't even know if the referee's hand, can't speak, reached the mat for that 2 count or not. But Jinder kicked out basically right on 2. So it wasn't really a near fall. Oh, blocks and left hand, then a right hand. Jose's up against the ropes. Jinder lays him across the middle rope. And now lays him flat. And uses the top rope for leverage on the knee drop. Jinder getting fired up. I think he feels like he's ready. Oh, running knee. He's definitely feeling it. He's feeling ready to put Jose away. Well, Jose's not ready to be put away yet. Fireman's carry takedown. Good quick recovery by Jose. But Jinder with a jawbreaker. Now he kicks Jose in the stomach. What's he got planned? Oh, he's setting up for the collapse. Can he hit it? He gets it. He's landed the collapse. Now he follows in for the pin immediately. 1, 2, 3. Jinder Mahal picks up his first win of the World Cup. Let's get that table up. So Jinder now on 3 points, just like Jack Gallagher and Sting. However, I'm going to keep him behind them purely because he's had 2 matches and they've both had 1, so they have the advantage at the moment. Okay, now normally I would start my outro here, but we have one more order of business. That's right, bonus match. During the episode where No Way Jose and Jinder had their opening matches, this man had his first match as well against Aleister Black. And at one point, a certain individual tried to ruin that match. Tried to ruin Daniel Bryan's chances of winning that match. So Daniel Bryan wants some revenge. He wants some revenge. So Daniel Bryan's here. And he looks ready. He's had a couple of days rest. He's ready for his bonus match. Usually the bonus matches go on the day after the drama that unfolds. But basically this... What happened was this drama unfolded on the episode with 3 matches. And I already had 1 that I owed from previously, but I didn't want to put a bonus match to make it a 4-match show just because it would have taken a lot longer to render and upload and been a longer video for you guys, and basically there was no reason to do it when I knew I was going to be following it up with 2-match episodes. So, but I wanted to keep the bonus matches in order so I didn't forget about any as well. So that's why we've had a couple of days delay. Anyway, this is the music that hit. I don't think Bobby Roode ever actually came out during the match, but he tried to distract Daniel Bryan. He's not in the World Cup. He didn't qualify to represent Canada. That's Tyler Breeze. So I can only assume it's just a bit of a show of solidarity in, between the Canadian participants and all the Canadian wrestlers, I should say, and a bit of natural rivalry between America and Canada, because Canada and America aren't in the same group, so there was no real interest in Bobby Roode costing Daniel Bryan that match. But regardless, he got his music queued up, and it almost cost Daniel Bryan the win, but in the end he still fought back and tapped out Aleister Black in that match. Right, I've done all the talking I can now, Bobby Roode. Like, get down to the ring, would you? Alright, here we go. Bryan and Roode. What a match. Have these two ever fought? Not on my radar, like, but there's potential that they could have, I guess. But when Bryan was on the Indies, Roode was mostly sort of exclusively in TNA, from my understanding. Roode on the middle rope, trying to kick Bryan. dodged it. Rude tried to do, I think, some sort of blockbuster or something, and just missed. So what a great start for Bobby Roode. Daniel Bryan with the knee to the gut. And now he's got him by the head and suplexes him. Is that called a Saito suplex, or have I got completely the wrong thing? Either way, some sort of suplex. And then starts to weaken the arm already. He tapped out Aleister Black, and I think on principle, because of Roode getting involved in that match, I think he might want to tap out Bobby Roode as well. Starting to work the arms early. Oh, missile dropkick from the middle rope. And then kicks in flat. Bobby Roode start open pain, clutching his chest, and just got kicked flat for his troubles. Off the ropes, and kitchen sink. Bryan off the ropes. Oh, running dropkick to a seated Roode. Again. Learn from your mistakes, Roode. Don't sit up to to sell the previous move. You keep getting flattened as a result. Then again, Bryan just got the same treatment. Okay, Roode. Elbow to the back of Bryan's head, but as soon as he reaches in for anything else, Bryan with the arm drag. He went for a DDT, but Roode knees his way out of it, and then Bryan, fireman's carry takeover reversal. This has been very back and forth in the early stages. Going for a scoop slam. Roode drops down behind. Reverse DDT. And then stamp on the face. Now what's Roode got in mind? He's looking confident. Drops the knee on the back of their head. Is he going to focus on the head of Daniel Bryan with his history? He gets a 0 count. Wow. Bryan saying, you can target my head, but I ain't going to sell it for you. Suplex from Roode. Now, lifting Bryan back up to deliver more damage. What's he got in mind here? Out onto the apron goes Bryan. Now what's Roode doing? Oh, he's got him through the middle rope. Turns him round. Going for a neck breaker, I think. Yeah, hangman neck breaker. Roode looking very pleased with that move. Maybe thinks he's got him here. Goes for the pin. 1 count. So he's got a 0, then he's got a 1. It's getting better. Getting better, Roode. It's getting better. Uh-oh, now it's not. Bryan grabs the arm as he tries to lift him up. And now he's up against the ropes after that chop, and Bryan clotheslines him out of the ring. Now what? Bryan following him out. Doesn't want to just claim the count-out win. Wants to beat him in the middle. Quickly throws Roode back in to continue the match. Oh, kicks the leg, and now he's going for the yes kicks. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6. Kicks to the chest, and now he's going for the head kick, and he hits it. And he hits it. Now, what's he got in mind here? He's stalking Roode. Roode staggering to his feet. He's got his foot on the ropes. He's got his foot on the ropes. Yeah, I was going to say, the yes lock can't put him away there. There's no doubt. He got his foot caught on the ropes. Roode got lucky there, basically. I think he was near enough out. Oh, TKO from Bobby Roode. Bryan rolls out onto the apron to try and recover. Yeah, I think Roode got lucky there. He accidentally ended up tied up in the ropes, and that's why he couldn't even be asked to submit. Otherwise, he might have been in a spot of bother there. Knocks Bryan off the apron as Bryan recovers. And now is Roode going to follow him out? Bryan followed Roode out and threw him straight back in the ring, wanting to finish it in the middle. What's Roode going to do here? No, Roode wants to capitalise on the 10 count. And try and do some damage to Bryan, but now he puts him back in the ring. Choking him on the way, though. Roode definitely fighting dirty here. This isn't the happy, smiley, babyface Roode we've seen on the main roster. It's more of a throwback to NXT Roode as he hits the spine buster. Taking control now, big time. Doesn't seem to want to follow in on it, though. He seems to be toying with Daniel Bryan at the moment. Probably not a good move. Not going to lie. Oh, kick to the stomach. He's got him set up, though. Is this going to be the glorious DDT? He's certainly signalling for it. Lifts him up. And he plants him. Rolls him through for the pin. 1, 2. Bryan kicks out. Bryan is determined to get revenge. Bobby Roode cannot believe it. He's like, okay, come on then, bring it on. Bring it on then, tough man. He does seem a little bit frustrated though, does Bobby Roode. And now Bryan fights back with the jawbreaker. Runs in, crucifix. Doesn't hold for the pin though. Again, I do get the vibe that Bryan wants to tap out Bobby Roode in this match. By the way, Bobby Roode now has a 0 count, a 1 count, and a 2 count over Daniel Bryan. So maybe he's thinking that means this will be a 3. He's using the ropes to leverage, ref. Ref's not spotted it, but Bryan kicks out at 1. Going the wrong way now, Rude. Bryan tries for the scoop slam. Rude drops down behind, and another reverse DDT. Shout out to his former TNA colleague, Sting. Drops the knee. Across the face. And another one. Good grief. Bobby Roode really pulling out all the stops now. Really trying to put Daniel Bryan away. Snapmare takeover. And now applying the rear chin lock. Trying to wear down Daniel Bryan. All the impact moves haven't done it. So now just trying to choke the life out of him. But Bryan fighting back up to his feet. Elbow. Another elbow. He's out of the grip. He's out of the grip. But Roode, before Bryan can take advantage, throws Bryan into the turnbuckle. Bryan with a back elbow though. And then a Northern Light suplex. And again, doesn't bridge. Doesn't hold for the pin. I definitely feel like Bryan wants to tap out Bobby Roode. Roode into the corner. Reversal on the Irish Whip. Bryan runs the ropes. Back somersault. Very impressive. Ducks under the clothesline. Off the ropes. Flying forearm. And now does go for the first pinfall attempted by Bryan in the match. Well, Roode kicks out at 2. Bryan not even wasting time looking frustrated. Goes straight back to trying to pull Bobby Roode's head off. Oh, the torque on the neck. Not nice. Right, what's he got in mind now? Lifting Bobby Roode up. Sends him into the corner again. Oh, bit high impact move planned here. Tornado DDT. But as he goes to lift Bobby Roode up, he rakes the eyes. Taking another shortcut. Goes for the belly-to-belly suplex and Bryan reverses though. Sweeps the leg. Now Roode hits the elbow to the stomach on the way up. Now going for another neck breaker. Yep, lands it. Not the same as the one where he's hanging him off the middle rope to drop it, but still impactful nonetheless. 2. Bryan kicks out again. Bobby Roode cannot put him away. Bouncing off the ropes. Not showing any exasperation this time. Just keeping up the offense. Jumping elbow drop. Oh, went for the right hand. Bryan reverses and throws a left of his own. Kicks the leg away. And again, we're going to see more yes kicks. We're going to see 6 again. I assume so. 6. There it is. And now winding up for the head kick. Oh! Goes for the pin. Feels like he kicked him hard enough to get the pin. 1, 2, 3. Retribution for Daniel Bryan. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and you want to see more. Share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibaza. You've been amazing. And I will see you next time.